think Alonso is gearing to pack. Honestly, Alonso is gearing to pack because it's not funny again. The pattern of ball they play, everything about their team is not teaming again. They are not playing like team. Individualistic performance, still, they are not coming forth. I don't know. How do you see the match?
Anyway, you see, when you pick a team like Real Madrid, who has been winning for years, and then you want to revolutionize the way they play. You want them to play a system that you feel is going to bring out the best performance in them. You better have to start getting results. If you're not getting results at them, I don't understand what you're doing. Yes, Marcos Alonso, Real Madrid legend, but there comes a time you have to tell him the truth. He's not doing anything that is worthy of anything here. I'm not seeing anything that is doing with this Madrid team. They look very ordinary today, very ordinary. Just like you said, they were just hoping on individual performance, individual brilliance, waiting on one person to just turn it around or do something. You don't see them playing as a team. I mean, under Ancelotti, we used to see it's not even as though this Man City team they play today were brilliant. There was nothing spectacular about this Man City team. Just that Madrid didn't, they didn't go out of. They are playing at home, so you should see it. You should see the signs that this team is playing at home. You get it. At some point, even Vini was just trying to, bite, and then Rodrigo too do something and all like that. To tell you how bad Man City were, they were still getting chances even though they were very bad. So a solid Madrid side, a side that is competitive, I think they should be getting something. It's high time. Yes, we know that Alonso have abandoned his philosophy and is playing the back four so that to suit the characteristic of the Madrid team. But then that tells you that he's not fully convinced of his own tactics. Yes, he's not fully convinced. Because if he's fully convinced, you should know that, okay, this is what is going to work for you and you must make everybody play it. That's just it. I'm looking at that Madrid team. Look at their midfield now. Man City, they are not spectacular. They are not spectacular. They are not spectacular at all. At all. Yet, the goal Madrid even score, I can tell you that it was a scramble. Yes, it was a scramble. Scramble.
Well, don't you feel like they have the material? It's just the coaching that is lacking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have two Ballon d'Or players in your team. Yes, Mbappe has not won the Ballon d'Or, but he's more than enough. In fact, he has more than enough potential to be called the Ballon d'Or player. Yes. And then there's what's the name of this guy, Vini, who we already know is already FIFA best player of the year, Ballon d'Or. He was robbed. So what am I saying? You have two solid players in that team. Yes, Mbappe didn't play today, but today is just an outlier. Today doesn't count. Madrid has been awful. Yes, they have been woeful for some time now. I'm even surprised. I didn't even know up until recently that they are no longer top of La Liga. That tells you how long they've been, in playing this messy football under Alonso. Alonso needs to Liverpool. Yes, I think he is very lucky. Spanish football is not in the four. It's not in the media four. Nobody hears about it too much. Yeah, exactly. So the level of pressure that he's getting is not really biting hard.
It's not even pressure.
Exactly. It's not biting hard. It's not biting hard.
You try this with England.
I'm telling you, a team that has been achieving, I think, Madrid were the defending champion before PSG won the Champions League now, right? They were the defending. So they can't be bad to this level where they look so ordinary on the pitch. Very ordinary. Very, very ordinary. They brought you to come and replace Alonso because they felt like Ancelotti has done, all that he could with the team. He has won, everything that he can win with the team. But they feel like there's still more to win with this team. And nothing is coming out. Nothing is coming. I don't see what Alonso is doing. I don't see it.
Well, let's talk about the defense today. I don't know how they managed to get that penalty. Rudiger and the rest.
Well, that was a very foolish thing. Rudiger did with Haaland there. There was really no point. Like, no point holding Haaland. Allow the ball to even arrive. Then you can bully Haaland. When you have your player around the player in the 18-yard box, you leave the referee with no choice. And not even this day where we have VAR that, they'll send the referee to the VAR to go and see the whole incident clearly. And the moment the referee see any evidence of you holding the player, he has no choice. Because all they are looking for is evidence of you touching the player. And they'll definitely get it. And they got it.
What do you think about, Courtois saving them and also Carillas being, helper to the team? Because throughout this match, it's just Courtois, Carillas trying to do their thing.
Well, Alvaro Carreras was surprised me today. I didn't know he had that level of, ability because attacking wise, I think it was, very, very good. Very, very, very good. And if he had good chemistry with Vinicius Junior, I think they would have done really well on that flank. Just that Vini doesn't play with him. I don't know why. Vini plays alone. your left back is doing very well, trying to give you and then go and everything, but you're not playing with him. You're trying to be individualistic. I don't know why he's trying to do that. I don't know why he's pushing it to be a hero in a game where they should fight for a draw. You get it? And then there is what's the name of this guy? Courtois. Courtois, in fact, no. Look at those double save he made. One from Haaland, and then the rebound check it came in and he saved that one too. That was really fantastic from Courtois. But of course, we expect goalkeepers like Courtois to live up to expectation in games like this. But Madrid cannot continue to count on those type of yes. You cannot know. You are a quality team. The quality should show. Barca, as bad as Barca is, Barca shouldn't be topping the La Liga table. No. How? Do you know how bad you have to be for you to lose your top position to Barcelona? And then look at how bad. I don't see. If Alonso took over a poor Madrid side and is trying to, change the way they play, bring out a new identity so that they can win, yes. But you took over a Madrid that just didn't win for one season, but they were winning before. So if you come, what is expected of you is that you should return them back to winning again immediately.
Because the players are still there.
The players are still there. And the winning mentality is still there. But you dealing with it as though maybe they've gone through a long barren spell where they didn't win anything. And so you have to, change the entire house, change everything and make them play. No. He's not getting it right at all. It's different from this Manchester United case under Amorim where they've not been winning for long, and then it's only necessary for them to bring a new idea that's going to change the entire phase of the United football. But this one, Madrid has been winning. They just needed to compete. They needed somebody to make them compete again. You understand? They needed to be competitive again, and they brought you inside and nothing is showing. I mean, look at what's the name of this guy as a flick. First season at Barcelona, instant. You could feel the presence of a new manager,
and he didn't sign much player.
Exactly, he had to manage with the kids. Yes, he had to use the kids to do all that he did. Brought Rafinha back, make sure everything worked out and everything was fantastic. Even almost pushed Lamine Yamal to winning the Ballon d'Or. And then there's you, nothing. Alonso, nothing. And every single day, I don't even know. I think you look at what he's doing every time. This type of performance now, nobody's going to look at Alonso. They start to look at maybe one individual because the classical game ended with him fighting Vinicius Junior. But he's the common denominator of this whole performance. You are the one who sets the team. You are the one who selects the team to face all the opponent, and yet you're not doing anything. Man, it's Alonso. Well, Alonso doesn't cut it for me. He doesn't cut it for me. I think he's not ready to be a Madrid manager yet.
And today, Jude Bellingham was busy doing whatever he wants to do, and also Federico Valverde, I think he was able to add one or two things in the game too.
Well, that's the worrying part. You have this type of workaholics in your midfield and nothing is happening. Yes,
he didn't play midfield though. He played in two.
He played Valverde.
Right back.
My goodness, what kind of tactical? What will I even call it? Safe. Tactical wickedness is that? Everybody want to be tactical. Everybody want to seem brilliant. Everybody want to look like the coach with the highest IQ. They refuse to do basic things again. You are taking a powerhouse like Valverde. You are taking him to the right back. That guy better hurry up and come to Manchester United and enjoy himself.
I don't know what you are saying. Which one be hurry up and come to my?
Well, I'm telling you because you look at somebody who we know to be a midfield, jaguar. You are putting him in a right back. Bellingham, fair play to him. He didn't start the game well, all right, but in the advance, I think around 75 minutes down to the end, he started to, live up and, play well. But because this Madrid team is dependent on how an individual player, come up and do something, the team play is not there. It's not there. It's really bad. They are really poor.
How can the team play? How will it be there when the chaos? There is a lot of chaos in the dressing room. A lot of things are happening inside the Madrid. This person wants to go out. This person wants to stay.
No. If that's going to bring the solution, then they better do it. If Florentino Perez feels like he's going to side with Alonso, then he should let the players that Alonso doesn't want to go. Because right now it's not like it's a lose-lose situation. The players are not performing on the pitch. The manager is also under pressure. And then the team is not winning. So nobody's winning here. Nobody's winning. They are off the La Liga table. And then Champions League too, they don't look convincing. Yes, they might have qualified for the next round. But what is the hope that they can qualify from that round? Yes, a serious team beats this Madrid. If you put Arsenal with this Madrid again, Arsenal are going to embarrass them again. That's just the very honest truth. That's the honest truth.
Well, I don't know, but I feel like I don't know how you guys feel about this, but tell me in the comment section what you think about this Madrid team and their performance today. Let me know your thought down below in the comment section, and don't forget to follow us on social media platforms at Football Analysis, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.